Couples therapy: how to rebuild love and strengthen your relationship. Are you and your partner facing challenges in your relationship? Do you sometimes feel unheard, misunderstood, or distant? You're not alone. Every couple experiences ups and downs, and the good news is, there's a way to reconnect. Welcome to today's video on couples therapy: how to rebuild love and strengthen your relationship. Let's dive in. What is couples therapy? Couples therapy, also known as marriage or relationship counseling, is a form of therapy that helps partners resolve conflicts, improve communication, and build a healthier relationship. A licensed therapist guides the couple through structured conversations to address issues and create solutions. But how do you know if you need it? Signs you might need couples therapy. Every relationship has rough patches, but here are some signs that indicate therapy could help. Constant arguments, if small disagreements turn into major fights. Lack of communication, when conversations feel forced or non-existent. Loss of intimacy, emotional or physical distance grows. Trust issues, infidelity, dishonesty, or secrecy affecting trust. Feeling like roommates, the connection feels transactional rather than loving. If any of these sound familiar, therapy might be the right step for you. How does couples therapy work? In couples therapy, a trained professional helps you and your partner identify the root causes of your struggles. Here's what you can expect. Initial assessment: the therapist listens to both partners to understand concerns. Setting goals: together, you establish what you want to achieve. Exercises and communication techniques: learning new ways to express needs and emotions. Homework assignments: practicing what you learn outside of sessions. Therapy isn't about deciding who's right or wrong, it's about understanding and growth. Common techniques used in therapy. Therapists use various methods to help couples reconnect. Here are some common ones: active listening, learning to listen without interrupting. It is a communication technique where both partners listen attentively without formulating their response while the other is speaking. It involves maintaining eye contact, nodding, and paraphrasing what the other person has said to show understanding. For example, instead of interrupting, say, "So what I hear you saying is that you feel unappreciated when I don't help with housework. Is that correct?" This technique can reduce misunderstandings and makes both partners feel heard and valued. I statements: expressing feelings without blaming. In this technique, instead of blaming your partner, we use I statements to express how you feel. Like, instead of saying that "you never listen to me," you can say, "I feel lonely when you spend all your time on your phone because I miss connecting with you. I would appreciate having more screen-free time together." This will encourage open and respectful conversations. Rebuilding trust exercises: steps to restore faith in each other. This includes activities and conversations designed to rebuild trust after a betrayal or emotional distance. It includes transparency, accountability, and reassurance. For example, setting time to discuss feelings openly. Agreeing to be fully truthful, even about small things. Or writing letters to express pain and a willingness to heal. It helps repair emotional wounds and strengthens commitment and honesty. Love language assessment: understanding how your partner expresses and receives love. A concept from Dr. Gary Chapman that identifies 5 love languages, that is, words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time. If your partner's love language is acts of service, cooking them dinner means more than saying "I love you." It helps partners express love in ways that feel meaningful to each other and reduces frustration from mismatched expectations. Conflict resolution strategies: learning healthy ways to disagree. It includes techniques to handle disagreements without resentment or escalation and focuses on problem-solving rather than blaming. For example, if an argument gets too heated, take a break for 20 minutes to calm down. It prevents small issues from turning into bigger problems. Does couples therapy really work? You might be wondering, does it actually help? Studies show that over 70% of couples who undergo therapy experience significant improvement in their relationships. However, success depends on commitment, honesty, and a willingness to change. Tips for making the most of therapy. If you decide to try therapy, keep these tips in mind. Heavy checkmark: be open and honest, share your true feelings. Heavy checkmark: listen without defensiveness, understand your partner's perspective. Heavy checkmark: commit to the process, change doesn't happen overnight. Heavy checkmark: apply what you learn, use therapy tools in everyday life. Therapy is not about fixing a broken relationship, it's about making a strong relationship even stronger. Alternative ways to strengthen your relationship. Even if therapy isn't for you, there are other ways to nurture your relationship. Red heart date nights, keep the romance alive. Red heart quality time: unplug from screens and be present. Red heart express gratitude, appreciate the little things. Red heart try self-help books or online courses, learn together. Relationships thrive on effort, and small changes can make a big difference. Relationships take work, but they're also one of the most rewarding parts of life. Whether you choose therapy or personal growth, the key is commitment and communication. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, share it with someone who might need it, and don't forget to subscribe for more relationship advice. Until next time, take care and nurture your love.